Hello everyone and welcome back to Narnia Lore. So today I've actually got a pretty exciting episode for you. I'd like to do a review on the prop culture episode of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Because I'd heard from a lot of you out there in the comments that there was an episode on Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And I was very excited about this, but I didn't fancy paying Disney more money than I had to. But I eventually broke down and paid for Disney Plus so that I could watch the episode. And if I told you that it was well worth the money, it would be an understatement. The amount of stinking detail that went into each and every one of these props that Weta Workshop made, they're just absolutely gobsmackingly amazing. Gobsmackingly? Is that even a word? It is now. You heard it here first, folks. Now, I've studied a massive amount of films that Weta have worked on, most notably The Lord of the Rings and, of course, The Chronicles of Narnia. But the level of detail that the prop culture episode showed off was better than I had ever seen before. And I was pleasantly surprised by the willingness of the original actors to come to the US and discuss the movie. It seems that a lot of people sort of shun the Narnia movies. Maybe this is just me, but I mean, you can just about look up anything about Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or whatever you want. But when it comes to Narnia, sure, you find things, but the world is so vague, and the films, especially the second and the third ones, unfortunately, were not all that well received as a whole. Now, I've said this in previous videos, and I'll say it again in this one. We could argue all day concerning the merits of the movies and the differences between their novel counterparts, but I personally think that regardless of what the books say or don't say, the movies really hold up in their own rights. I mean, they're fun adventure movies in and of themselves, even if they're not 100% accurate to their source material. And let's face it, no film that was a book originally has ever been 100% accurate to the source material. Like, seriously, never. But getting back to the prop culture episode, it was nice to see that someone delved as deep into the props of the movies as much as I have, or at least attempted to anyway. And it was really nice to see William Moseley, Anna Popplewell, and Georgia Henley come over and see their old props. It was kind of a bummer Skander Keynes wasn't able to make it, but he was most likely working. Now, I'm not one to get emotional about stuff. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. But seeing the actors holding their props and seeing their old costumes and everything nearly brought a tear to my eye. Not just from the nostalgia, but also imagining what could have been with the movies. The movies had so much potential, but it all just sort of faded away as actors aged, producers lost interest, and even some of the fan base disliking where the franchise was going. But seeing the actors again really brought a smile to my face, and maybe just a little bit of a sliver of hope that maybe, just maybe, they would make a cameo in the Netflix series or in some other version of the movies that have yet to be made. Now, I have heard William Moseley say in interviews that if he got the opportunity, he would love to return to Narnia as Peter, but he stated that it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon, which is fairly unfortunate. Now, I really hope that prop culture goes into Prince Caspian and Voyage of the Dawn Treader as well. I'd absolutely love to see that. I love the Telmarine costumes. Let's just face it, I love their brigandine armor. I love their rapiers. Everything about it is great. The Narnia movies, the design, the weapons, everything is just so beautifully designed, and I absolutely love it all. So let me know, did you guys see the episode? And if so, what did you guys think about it? And would you like to see them do more on Narnia? Such as Prince Caspian or Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're not already, please do consider subscribing. And I will see you all on the next episode of Narnia Lore.